What's up, guys? It's your boy back at it again with another story time. This story takes place back around when I was like 7 or 8, back in my younger days, back when I lived in the hood. Okay? So this is a hood story time. So this day starts off normal as like a normal Saturday morning, you know what I'm saying? And this is around the time where I ain't do no wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I had my Xbox 360, but back then I ain't like just staying in that crib all day, just fucking playing games. Like that wasn't me. I was a kid. I want to go outside, have fun. So I wake up in the morning and I head over to my boy house. Let's call him Jacob. Jacob is a white ass name to be calling my black friend, but we not gonna give out his real name in this bitch. But my boy Jacob, I go to my boy Jacob's house, ask his mom, hey, can Jacob come outside? Can you come play, basketball with me? You know what I'm saying? And his mom was like, yeah, but only stay at your house, cause I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? And they just tell him to come back to the crib when y'all done. And I was like, all right, cool. So this nigga Jacob come outside. We playing basketball. Not even 20 minutes in us playing basketball, this nigga get bored. He wasn't really the athletic type. This nigga wasn't really trying to play sports and shit. And we just kind of chilling, right? We just kind of chilling. And this nigga out of nowhere, he was like, bro, I dare you take a shit on a fucking leaf, bro. That was the dare, just for right now. That was the single dare that this nigga gave me. He was like, I dare you take a shit on the leaf, bro. I was like, oh, for real, bro? Okay, cool. I can do that. And I take a shit on a fucking leaf. He was like, alright, now go wipe it on our neighbor's back window. So how the houses was set up, my house was on the corner of the street, like the end corner, and then to the right of us was our neighbor's house that nobody in the neighborhood liked. Nobody fucking liked her. She was a tweaker, and then that's just fact. She was probably the biggest tweaker on the block. And my friend Jacob, that nigga lived next to her. So she was on the right side of me, and my nigga Jacob lived on the other side of her. And so we just kind of vibing, doing our thing. I take my shit on this leaf, and I was like, you want me to drop something on the back of that window? He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, alright, bet. I can do that. I was like, alright, bro, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? So I take a shit, long ass turd on this leaf. Go to their back window, hop over the fence, you feel me? And I just draw. I didn't know what to draw, you know what I'm saying? At first, I thought about drawing my initials, A, right? But I was like, nah, there's no way I can draw an A, bro. I'm gonna get caught up real fucking fast, bro. I cannot do that. So, I just took a random ass letter, and that bitch just happened to be an S, kind of like shit. And, I just sit there, I just draw this big ass S on their back window. And then me and my boy Jacob had a good ass laugh about it. That shit was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. It was fucking disgusting, don't get me wrong. But that shit was fucking hilarious. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was hilarious. And fast forward to later that night, our neighbor, she returns home, you know what I'm saying, with her kids, you know what I'm saying. I guess they was out. They was out for like a long ass time. My boy Jacob went back to his crib. So later that night, I'm sitting here playing Star Wars Force Unleashed, the first one. Seeing them trying to get past the second mission. I've been stuck on the second mission for a whole year. And I get caught out in my room. My parents is married. Come outside real quick. So I was like, alright, give me a second. I pause my game and I go outside. And who do I see standing outside the bottom of my porch? The motherfucking lady next door, the fucking tweaker. She asked me this question. She's like, Amarius, you wipe shit and draw an S on my back window. I was like, nah. She was like, well, Jacob said that it was you. I was like, well, that nigga Jacob is lying. I tell you what, cause I ain't do nothing. I was like, first off, that is disgusting. That is the nastiest thing I've ever heard in my life. And she was like, okay, well, if you didn't do it, then who did? And I was like, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know who did it. It could have been Jacob, could have been somebody else, could have been somebody he knew. I don't know, but it wasn't me. And it was like, all right. My parents was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't you?" I was like, "I am positive it wasn't me." Biggest lie I ever told. One of the biggest lies I ever told. Oh my god, my heart was racing, bro. I knew if I told the truth, I knew if I came clean and said, "Yeah, it was me," I was going to get my ass tore up that night, and everyone in the neighborhood was gonna hear that shit. And I was not trying to go through that. And we just kind of like, it just kind of like ended. And as it just ends, words and shit, doing my thing. Now, the fact that I didn't come clean, but the fact that that nigga Jacob was saying that it was me, led his mom to believe that it was him. So in her eyes, it was him that fucking wiped that shit on the back window. So that nigga got his ass beat. He told me that he got his fucking ass beat. That nigga got his ass beat. That nigga got his ass beat. It was fucking, that nigga ain't play. That nigga ain't come outside for like weeks. That's why I did not see this nigga outside ever. The only time I seen this nigga outside is when his mom took his ass to the stove. And that was it. And I don't know. That shit was just like crazy. That shit was crazy to me. Cause like this nigga really tried to snitch on me. And then in the end, he the one who got caught up for my mistake, you feel me? And that was just like the craziest shit I think I've ever like seen. And this motherfucker, fast forward. Actually, we're not even gonna fast forward. Actually, we is gonna fast forward. Like 3 years after this event takes place, I'm outside at my cousin's house, and you know she lives across the street from me, so she's not next door or anything. She's across the street. I go across the street, and there's her house. So we all just chilling outside, and my boy Jacob gets released out his fucking crib for the first time. My man Jacob got released out his crib for that first time. And this nigga pull up. He was like, "Bro, I can't believe you lied like that, bro. I really took an ass whooping for you, bro." I was like, "Hey, bro, next time, don't fucking snitch, bro. Don't be a little bitch." And he was like, "Bro, that's fucking weird, bro. You're weird, bro." I was like, "Nigga, you're fucking weird because you snitched on me like a little bitch. Only bitches snitch on their fucking friends, bro." He was like, "Nah, bro, you just weird." I'm like, "Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here." And my dad comes out the garage, right? My parents, they constantly hang out with my aunt, and my cousin, and you know what I'm saying, they was doing their thing, most likely smoking or some shit. And he comes out the garage. He was like, "Amaris, what you mean someone snitched on you?" I was like, well, I can't lie, cause if I would have lied, then I mean, I couldn't lie again. So my sister was just like, "It was actually your son who took a shit on a leaf and wiped a big ass S on their back window." My dad looks at me. He was like, "So why did you lie?" I'm like, well, I knew y'all was gonna beat my ass, and I wasn't trying to get my ass beat. If you can, you feel me what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get my ass beat, and I just got my Xbox 360 back, and I was just trying to enjoy my time." And he was like, "I don't care. Don't do that nasty shit again." And I was like, "Alright, cool." Alright, cool, bro. Alright, cool. But yeah, that's the end of the story time, honestly. I mean, it was crazy. It was a nasty ass story time. But hey, it was funny. It was funny. That's all that matters. That shit was funny as fuck. To the day I die, I will always remember that story. That shit was that shit was crazy. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Hope you guys enjoy the return story. What you mean? Fuck enjoying the story. Enjoy the return story. The return story is crazier than the actual story itself. But hey, yeah, drop a fucking like, subscribe to the channel. I can't ask for much. Share this video with your friends. The shitty experience. That's what we gonna call it. That's gonna be the title of the video. Shitty experience. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned because I'm dropping more bangers.